That all die be die.
Exactly.
And he's ready. Good morning. How are you?
I joke up fucking.
You're on air.
Today, is it that you allow
You're on
me?
air.
Yeah. Is it that you allow me or you just let me walk out?
I know.
I like that. The mic do what? It jock up. It tone up.
Turn up.
It rev up.
Listeners, it's likely I will
Serious, man.
It's likely I will sack this guy out of the studio today.
We had rehearsal yesterday. Are you aware?
You and who?
The choristers.
Nah, you more than that rough. How you doing, man?
Charlie, I'm blessed. How are you?
Nice. I'm very well.
So
thank you.
As we are aging, you refuse to. You are still wearing sneakers on.
Master.
This guy.
Oh, I'm going to meet some girl. That'll be why.
Andy, from Kumasi or the way they look, you so know you still they look.
The training you gave to me.
But people don't know you are my bishop. I mean,
they do. The last time you came here, you mentioned. So yeah.
How is the ministry?
Since you exited, it's been
rough.
Very.
The offering don't
come. Why?
You
are lost.
I'm just wondering what you are talking about. Ministry.
The production ministry. JMJ, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Your productions. Amazing, as always. You've given us hits. The likes of Hope by Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Onumade, Climax with Samini, Kaakie. What, Charlie, you do some more. Asem, Mochame Kwame, Chameleon, EL. You've produced almost every big artist in Ghana.
Except you.
Yeah, it's true.
Yours is on release.
Yeah. You're so right. We'll soon do it.
Good.
What's your favorite JMJ production?
Wow. I've never thought of that. But for now, I'll just say Sarkodie.
Which of them?
Hope. Yep.
Wow.
Just because of the content.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember why I said so. You know, when I met Sark, then he, blew that level yet. So I was recommending him and Guru to Obrafo on Obrafo's Kasiabo album.
Right.
So then Obrafo said no meet Sark before. So Dr. Duncan me and him had a relation. So he brought them. And at that time, Ghetto KB was under me.
Right.
But then Obrafo's project, Ghetto's flair English was not going to. So I needed to fetch somebody who
local
would fit. So I introduced Guru and I introduced Sarkodie also to them. So when I gave him he had finished the project and everything. Then I gave him Hope, the beat. Then 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 1 year, I wasn't hearing for it. So I cried if he beat,
Oh, really?
Then one day, after about 5 years, then he hit me up. He said, Nana, check your WhatsApp. So I check. The beat starts, it remind like me produce the beat, I don't remember. Because I've changed studio, my PC. Then he said, Afiansa. Oh, the beat no man. I had an idea what to say, but I wasn't living that life yet. Like he knew that he was going to get there, that he had to be thankful for. But at that moment, he allowed the beat to keep breathing.
It wasn't coming
for over 5 years. Guess what? When he sent the vocals, I had to be honest to him. Nana, I had changed PC like twice. The data I can't find
so
it.
You can't find it.
So luckily for me, is most of the time when I'm sending beats out, I pre-mixed it. So it sounded very dope. So I said, there's no data. I have to do magic to this. So I forwarded the MP3 to Hubert. And Hubert said, don't worry, we'll find a way around it.
He's done it before. Yeah.
And he mixed it and it sounds, till date, people don't even believe that was, let's just say a pre-mix, not proper mix. But look at how it came up.
Wow.
Like 30 minutes. after he had sent his verses on the beat, and Obrafo. So during that same time, Obrafo was with me and we were working on the cassette, so he just fixed it, and then that was it.
But Sarkodie sounded very, very laid back and much more mature on this.
Yes, and very emotional.
Because at the time you're talking about recording this, he was very rough and
that's
hardcore.
when he had come to record Bole. He and Yaosiki.
Okay.
Before Yaosiki became.
He was so hungry at the time and killing it.
One day they killed three songs. In Hip Life, Bole, and then another song. Just one day.
Wow.
And I remember, me and Obrafo drove in his Murano. You know, Obrafo had some,
I remember.
And then we went to pick sack
some brown Murano
at ADB, Dansuma Roundabout. Yeah, and because that time people know, and the whole movement was then in Tema, so the Tema people knew him. But then Accra, if you were not listening to Adom FM and Dr. Duncan those days, you probably won't exactly. Yeah.
Wow. But your worst.
Thank you.
Do you have your worst?
My words.
No, your worst. Your worst
production.
Your worst production. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I've had interviews with producers, and they always mention, "Oh, this song because the mix was this, and this song because the production."
Maybe you might not have it. Do you have Joe featuring Tregmatic?
With Joe Niso
featuring Tregmatic. It's called Stada.
I don't think so. Let me check. Okay. I don't think so. Okay. No.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Why do you think that's your...
So I had to even arrange a remix so that I come on. I come back exactly. Joe is a blend of soulful. He loves R&B and all of that. So we got
that boy
this.
Can sing.
He sounds better when you're listening to him than even when you record him.
Right.
Yeah, that's one of his strengths. And when we finished the project, I think something like me and Zab Mallet were sharing one studio back then in Dansoma. So I think he comes day and then I come night. But then because I think we didn't book a full session and the time I had was very limited, I had to rush. Because back then, you didn't have your own studio. So when you book, time I saw, the next person's session is about to start. So I had to rush the work. Then when the song came out, the response, I was like, oh God. Anytime I hear, I'm like, I wish I'd gone back to this again. So then he had also gone to Project Fame. Come back and he had blown big. And then he and Ghetto were friends. So I said, you know what, let's remix this your song. Back in my mind, I knew why I wanted it to be remixed, because I wanted to take time, and then plus that time, R&B is not something people really gonna hear. Oh yes, Anyama. I remember Chemfe and Co used to do those things, and so I wasn't giving my energy to. I knew that it won't fly into man. But now when I heard the response, I was like, this is my field. I'm a church boy. This is my type of music. Let me go in real hard. So the remix, oh God, I took time and then fired it very, very well. Unfortunately, the remix didn't even get it. Yes.
But for me, I there are two songs that I think you went really hard. For me, your best I've heard in recent, and again, so you.
This one is yes, I did this.
For me, who mixed it?
Everything was me and mastered by Hubert. All my projects, Hubert finishes every song any song you've ever heard from me.
Does he touch the mix too?
Like I carry the data, and then me and Hubert have this chemistry. So I tell him this is the direction I want, and then so I always bring the demo so that he has an idea what I was trying to do. Because if you are doing a mastering and then you are just mastering. You might have your own direction from what the foundation idea was. So I had to be there. And me and him, I'm the only person who can even go to his bed when they will mix with using headphones. I mean, we always do that. Yeah.
No, because with this Strength of a Woman song, the mix alone different.
You know the funny thing, this
it's
song
so
was supposed to
different
blow
from
so
all your-
well, but what I noticed was because of the friction during Stone and Sax, what's the name? Angel,
Okay.
they could not shoot a video.
Oh, I see.
Other than that, I would have just so till day people are you did this song. They,
Yeah, because Charlie. Many things playing sometimes like like just
plenty melodies.
Charlie, can
we calm down?
Hey, and I don't know whether it's because you are good at the keys or I don't know who does it for you. You always try to show that level that
I play the keys, I play the guitars, I started playing drums in church. I was teaching the choir, singing. I actually went to Case Frequency to record my demo before I started producing. I swear. And Apia was the person who I paid to do my demo. Apia wanted to manage me and sign me.
Apia too.
Trust me. That's how the whole thing started.
Live.
That was how the whole thing started.
Live.
Apia, right in Asylum down there. That's just how the whole thing. So me, I had gone with my boys to record, and then it was like, and you know, Apia, you see, those days a producer, you can't challenge a producer. So here was this small boy who just came and he's singing and Apia is playing somewhere. I said, no, that's on the chord progression. He said, Apia almost sacked me from the studio because you don't challenge who you be.
What do you
So
know?
at the point, we fought that night. The session got spoiled. Then the following day, Soul Black was coming to record.
Okay.
And Soul Black and my crew, we perform. I know them very well. So I was there again. And then a similar thing wanted to happen. You know, Godwin, the Sakura guy, the leader, he plays keys like crazy.
Okay.
And then a similar thing was about, and I told Apia, see that guy, the Sakura guy, they play past you. So you know what, cool down, make him lay the progression,
Right.
then you lay your drums. So for some reason he listened, and then the session became very lovely. Then we became friends. So one time he was going to make a call, and then he came see me on the Trinity. We had this keyboard called Cock Trinity,
Right.
and I was just and Apia is a church boy also.
Right.
Then he was playing at what's the name? This Circle Church. The pastor that's son was driving his Lego in. That was his name. Salifo Maku's church with this small drummer. I forgot Senna or something. Senna is one of the sickest drummers in America now. He and him. And then I was in Word Miracle. And you know, those days there was always competition among us, the youth instrumental.
Right.
So music there, Charlie. It was always. It's always. It's
I
always.
see. Now you put out a recording or
Yes.
an album.
Yes. A rhythm.
A rhythm.
Okay.
You started all this whole
Yes,
thing.
yes.
There
From
was one
Trigger
you did,
Rhythm.
You did for Samini. Trigger.
That was the first one.
Bad tune.
That's where Stoneboy had his first.
The
hit
first
song.
time I heard
Hills
of
and
Stone
Valley.
Boy. First time. I think.
I1. What's the I1's
I think it
version?
was Busta Rhymes. There was an event. I think Busta Rhymes in Ghana or something.
Yes.
Then Samini got on stage. Then
And
he
then
brought Stone Boy.
Stone, yes.
So I watched him. I'm like, yo, this youth.
Crazy.
Boys got something.
Hey. If I tell you how we recorded that song one day.
In one day?
Oh, because Stone was burning. He had heard my name. He didn't know how to get me. Then finally, Samini took him and said, today I'm taking you to my producer. They drove him to my studio. What killed it was I had a call and I started speaking away. Then he just felt comfortable. He was like, that's my senior brother. Okay. Then we started vibing. So Samini was recording, had finished Trigger. I made Ghetto to do his rap. And then I realized Stone was murmuring things. I was like, yo, you want a bite? He said, Charlie, if you give me, I'll kill it right now. Then I load the same instrumental for him. That same day, in Elam.
Wow.
And that was his first record.
Wow. I see. Then you did Climax for them.
Yes, and I did Climax.
Okay, then you came up with the Missile Rhythm.
Missile Rhythm, yes.
And you told the story of how Samini got so angry before recording. I think I watched an interview with you and you were telling the...
Yeah.
Okay. Then you came up with the...
Rhythms of the Gods.
Rhythms of the Gods.
ROG.
Rhythms of the Gods, I remember the project because I was very instrumental
Yes,
in there.
very.
Sakodie,
EL,
Ochame Kwame, EL,
Edem.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a hip hop.
That was a hip hop. And then there was the divas with, name them almost all the girls. Then there was the dancehall. Then there was the Afrobeats. And then I think there were about 5 different genres on that tape.
Okay. Now, with that, Lonely by Jah Lead became the biggest
yes.
of it all. Was there a conscious effort to push that song forward?
Exactly. Let me tell you. So me and my team, Elombini, Ashley, Henry, Nene, you know, Jah Lead is a brother. When I say a brother, I mean Tony Pan introduced Jah Lead into High Grade. He founded him and brought him in. And you know, those days when you come to High Grade, there is Rodney King, as I say, and then there's me. So where they will throw you to is where you probably would you be. But then he was hanging because as at that time, I think there was no funds. There's the whole story about Stoneboy and Samini and High Grade. So the energy to pick another artist was no longer in the camp. Especially then, me and Kaakie had fallen off. So now I can say High Grade, Jah Lead but Obia and Shedam and so Numuse, like, let me push this boy. So he keeps coming around, but I was not minding him until one day he said, "Oh, Nana, I've been coming here, but what's up?" And I said, "Hey, talk to me." Then he played one song, B. It was a Jamaican rhythm he did, and I loved it. I'm like, listen, unfortunately, now I don't have capital to invest in artists. So I would have to search for an opportunity that I can push, because we can have a great record and if there's no marketing, there's no budget, it won't go nowhere. So he loved the idea until one day, Baba Sadiq, called me that, then Sadiq was heading Boomplay. He said,
at that time, did he have that yellow hair?
Oh no, the yellow hair was when he was managing Kaakie for me. So he was
guys don't know that Sadiq had dyed hair.
I don't think they even know that Sadiq used to produce Kwame B here.
Yeah, they know.
Okay.
They know Sadiq used to work with us.
So he was like, bro, and you know, Sadiq and I are family. So he was like, Boomplay is in town and they are looking to grow big. This is your project you've been doing. I think they've been trying to reach out to all the top artists, you know, Ghanaian artists. When you are new, they fairly, Obi and Shedan for serious. So I think your project can help Boomplay blow. So what do you think? And I said, I like the idea because I've been thinking of dropping an album again, but then because of funding, he said, good. Put together 2 or 3 of the songs and let Henry put a proposal around it and let's meet them. So we did that and they loved it. They loved it. They were like, listen, package it and come. So I quickly called Jah Lead and I said, Jah Lead, the opportunity have come. This is not going to be my pocket money. The Boomplay is going to promote on their app, on everywhere. They are ready to do billboards. They will be funding everything. So let's go hard. He loved it. So you know what I did? Because I wanted him to blow. There were about 5 genres on the tape. I put him on dancehall. Then I brought him on the Afrobeat too. So that I am far, at least I have a far man. Because genuinely, I'd seen talent, but unfortunately, I was tired of managing artists and I wasn't interested. But if I could open some door for him to blow, he can continue on himself. Praise the Lord. He came. You know, he's a dancehall guy, so he wanted to do. And then, you know, those days, all of them want to show I'm doper than this. And then I said, listen, you take the dancehall version, kill it, the own style be out, but the Afrobeat. And I've realized that you are versatile. When you write 3 and you blend them, it sits well with me. So this one, let's go soft. Just sing for the ladies. He didn't even like the idea because he wanted an opportunity to be a dancehall artist. But somehow he agreed and then he did it. By the time he finished, he started the verse, so I knew that, no, this thing is unique. So I just knew. He finished, then I called the team. I said, listen, on the Afrobeat, we have Kelsong, we have Aquaba, we have Jupiter, we have somebody, about 5 of them, including him. He's our boy. He's a high grade boy. He's up and coming among them. What do we gain if we go and blow the already existing artists? Rather, let's focus on the new guy. And then they loved the idea. So we had to present the tape to Boomplay. Then Sadiq had left. Liza now was in charge of Boomplay, and name all these boys, Aubrey, all the team. And then we scanned through, did all the selection and everything. So I remember me and Boomplay came to here, and then we brought merchandise. We're going from station to station. They did billboards and did all of that. Now let me get this clear, so that's the foundation of the whole confusion. So what it is that me and Boomplay partnered to do this. You understand? So they funded it. In return, I was to blow Boomplay, and that's it. Now, so they loaded the audio on their platform, and then they had locked it on their IPs and all of that. Lo and behold, after about 3 weeks, then Jah Lead's own started popping. People were loving it. Then he called me. He said, bro, and you're not foul. Me try video. Now I said, this is great idea. But audio no has been locked. And video is audio plus visuals. So let me get back to them and get their permit. Either than that, you will be flogged. Then he said, okay. Not knowing, he had already gone to YFM to say that I was stopping him from shooting his version. And I was like,
shooting his version where?
Shooting the music video for it. So I'd heard that. And this is 2022. That was the last time I had a conversation with Jah Lead.
But before you continue, with Boom, sorry to cut you, but with Boomplay sponsoring or coming in to help with the production, wasn't there conversations around the music video to also help?
Great. So we are going to go there. We'll get there. So they were supposed to shoot the videos. We were supposed to do cypher because about 30 artists. Remember, there's dancehall 5, hip hop 5. Into artists no doors. If you have to shoot each of these videos, you know how much that will cost. And we are talking of senior artists whose props alone. By the time we are done, Charlie, who will fund this kind of thing? Nobody will do that. So we had to cancel the video side because to me, you saw Obako there enjoy Obi. So then let's not do it. Good. So when the idea of he shooting his own, I had to step in. So I wrote to Boomplay that, listen, it's a plus to us that we did this project and this new artist shoot. Even though per our contract, you own the stuff. Let's allow him to do it because the glory will come back to the tape. Per contract, they didn't agree. I had to get back to the guy who linked us, the lawyer in Nigeria, and then he got in back and forth, and then they agreed. So the letter I sent to Boomplay, and then they respond. Then I screenshot it, and then that was the last time I chatted with Jah Lead. Then I forwarded. We were chatting. I said, Jah Lead, I've heard you again on radio saying all kinds of things. He said, oh, it's the bloggers who are twisting my mouth, bro. You know I won't do that to you. I said, okay, no problem. This is the good news. They've allowed you to go ahead. This is their response. This is my letter to them. And he said, thank you. That was the last time, 2020, that was the last time me and Jah Lead had the conversation. Now, so from 2022, when the issue was resolved, he was monetizing his content until last year, somewhere around November or so, or December. And there's this company called Uprising Music. If you check on YouTube, they monetize his content for him. So I think 3 weeks ago I was there, then Hagla called me that, bro, are you close to radio? Tune in. And I'll be honest with you, my team had put up a pitch and I hadn't even gone through it. So I was now glancing through the pitch for my presentation. So I said, no, I can't switch because I have an hour to go enter. And even the document, I don't have a full grasp over it. So let me finish this. So by the time I finished my presentation from the client coming, I left the phone. So when I came, plenty missed calls. Elombini, Henry, the whole team were calling me that, check your WhatsApp. Then I check out, there's this video of my brother really going wild. He was going to beat me wherever he would see me, blah, 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 blah. I felt like I'm used to this guy. So I just ignored it. Drove back to the office, was doing then my team came back and said, listen, you've been allowing this thing for far too long. If you don't speak, Ghanaians will feel like what the guy is saying is the truth. So you need to address this. I said, give me time. Radio, so let it just die off.
But what they were saying, where's the lie?
Okay, so this is it. So Boomplay apparently had sold out to a new owner. So the new owner don't know that agreement that we had between Boomplay. That
was there nothing on paper?
Listen, Boomplay belongs to Asians.
No, I understand, but did you not have any paperwork?
I told you that we had a mail trail.
Right.
But then this is, you calm down, relax. First of all, myself, I didn't know that Boomplay had sold out. It's all of this that is bringing this conversation out. So they had sold out. 1RPM now manages the content. They don't know that ROG had some issue and Boomplay had to allow Jah Lead's version to go without being flagging. So what it means that all we needed to do was Jah Lead reaching out to me, Nana, I've been monetizing this thing for the past 3 years, but something just happened. Are you behind it? Do you know anything about it? Oh, really? Let's write to Boomplay. We'll probably send a mail to Boomplay. Boomplay, I thought we had resolved this. For the past 3 years, the boy was monetizing this thing. What's happening? Oh, we no longer manages our content. I think the new owner is not aware. Can we copy him?
Okay.
That should have just been the whole thing. So that 1RPM will now know that, oh, that ROG tape, there was one particular song inside that had an issue, but the original owners allowed it to go. So let me just unflag it. Not asa. But let's even go by his testimony. There's too many intelligent IT people today. If I want to check who is monetizing any song, once you go on YouTube, you go to the back and you will see the name there. So if you come saying that JMJ is trying to sabotage you, JMJ is trying to monetize your content, it doesn't want you to make money out of it, all you need to do is to do what? Find out who the name that is at the back. And you find it out. The name before was Uprising Music, which was your people. So now the new name is what? It's probably 1RPM. Who are these people? That company belongs to me? Do I work there? Even the entire ROG is not even being monetized by me. That's a fact. Do you know the funny thing? Just 3 days today, I was talking to Samina. I was telling Samina, me Monday, the day I'll decide to talk, it'll be funny. Do you know that all the records, the rhythms you're talking about, none is in my name? Check. Misa Rhythm is in Samina's YouTube. Hills and Valleys in Stone Boys. There's none till today. So what will make me want to take Jah Lead's?
Hold on. In this case, what did you gain from all these recordings?
See, when I started this, it was full of passion. The business was not there.
How did you make your money then?
I was not even making money. When I left music, before I started seeing me.
Have you left music yet?
I am not doing music commercially like I used to, where I open the studio, boys come to. No. I run an ad agency now. So
well, you even give me some jobs. Yeah.
Let's keep that off record. I beg you.
You know the bring down again.
Oh no. Your invoices are quite higher for my client.
You gave me some 2 jobs.
So let's keep going. So basically, there's no record, there's no rhythm out there that is even in my name that I am even taking 5 CD. Okay? I have never gotten a check from monetize anything my entire life before. And let's help Jah Lead. Somebody go on YouTube and check Jah Lead's song. How many views? And let's do the calculation. How much money is that? JMJ, I want to defraud my brother.
Okay, with this Jah Lead song, with this Lonely song, how much have you made from the song? Be very honest.
See, he rather is even using my beat free.
No, that's not what I'm asking for.
Not even a dime. See, let me show you something. The day you get Jah Lead again, ask himself, I'm a bad person. So before you met JMJ, you didn't have a hit song, right? You met JMJ made a hit song for you. Have you ever called him, oh, bro, true, that's our Lonely song, I had a hit song. Just even that self. And let me open my last conversation with me and Jah Lead on WhatsApp for you to read out for people to see.
What was the agreement with you and him?
I told you from beginning. Tony had brought Jah Lead.
No, what was the agreement?
There's listen, he was like a person walking around the studio needing an opportunity.
So you produced a song, put Kwame Dazi on it to sing, and there was no split sheets, no agreement. Okay, what was there? No verbal agreement?
See, all I wanted to do was to see my brother just get that hit and spark his career. That was all.
Okay, the other time,
and aside him to confirm, ask that the rest, there was nothing. I'm telling you that backtrack it to trigger rhythm, missile rhythm, every other rhythm. I don't even manage any YouTube. So Casado, somebody should just quickly just go online and check and tell the whole public. So at a point, Tony Elon was like, Jay, let's stop this, because first of all, you help all these guys and then all you get is bad name. Guess what? I was on my way home. My family was like, what have you done? They said police didn't be so bad. Then she went ahead to call our lawyer and then forwarded the video. Then the lawyer called me that, Selassie, this is assault. I know you don't like talking, but this is dangerous. I need you to come to the office. Let's make a case. I'll copy his divisional head. I'll copy IGP. And then you go to any nearest police station and record. Then I realized that, no, this was going to cost my brother. That's not what I want for Jah Lead. He's still a brother. If any opportunity comes up. Do you know the good part? We even gave Jah Lead a gig in Germany. He didn't even know that it came through us, because that time, in Kasa.
Okay. There was something he mentioned the other day about a video and flying someone from France or something like that to come and shoot. And there were certain things. I'm not very clear on that.
Okay.
Let me connect Jah Lead.
Okay.
So he tables every problem he has. Maybe coming from him, it will be well spelled out and well better. Jah Lead, many thanks for joining us this morning. How are you?
Thank you, Andy. This is how the job should be done.
Okay, Jah Lead. I've got your brother JMJ here.
Oh yeah.
What is your problem right now? Because he has explained it, and from what he's saying, there shouldn't be any problem. Again, it's not coming from his back end. He's not managing your account. So why blame him?
Andy, who is blaming who? Who is blaming who? I just said, what happened?
Jah Lead, please turn down the volume of your radio. So
I'm moving. I'm in my car, honestly, and I'm moving away from the radio. I'm playing it all along in my house so everybody can hear it. Jam Master J is the biggest liar I've ever met in my life. Ask him, was I walking around his studio when he knew me? Ask him. Because Tony Pan is still there. I have actually brought the person that shot the video, Bona Montage. And today, when anybody goes on internet, he is the Bona show on internet. I have brought Rodney King, who actually filed on my behalf. I told you the other time. He said whatever bores him is that Rodney King filed on my behalf. This is the biggest lie I've ever seen in my life. This is somebody that will call me for money, ask him if I have ever called him for money before we even address the issue. Like I was begging for a hit. Ask him. Butana say on car baby da ombo dianto na hoso no on car baby in frame say Jah Lead me here sika say ya ma send ya mana no ombo dia no.
But Jah Lead,
I want to
Jah Lead, please hold on. Please, that was not the question I asked you. Again, no, Jah Lead, please take it easy, please. I want us to have this. I want this conversation to be as decent as possible.
I want it peacefully. I actually wanted to drive there by dawn.
It's fine. Well, if you want it peacefully, it's fine.
I want to talk to him face to face. Like I don't.
Oh, bro, listen, please. You, if you want to talk to him, that's fine. But Jah Lead, please, let's address this.
Listen.
Listen.
Let me talk to Jam.
Jam is here. He can hear you.
Jam, what did I do wrong?
What's the name? Andy. Do you know the funny thing?
What's funny?
Life is you today you are here, tomorrow you are there.
Who is where? I never go. No.
Oh, Jah Lead, now you ask the question. You don't want the gentleman to answer you. You ask him where you went wrong. He's telling you where you went wrong. So please listen to where you went wrong.
All right, Andy.
All right, thank you very much. JMJ, if
you know what?
please go straight to the point and tell me where you went wrong.
Listen. there is.
Leave who? Jam me your mate. Unti man young what me ya bofra.
Jah Lead, please. Jah Lead, please listen.
Good.
Hold on. JMJ, hold on. Jah Lead, please listen. For the sake of brotherhood, let's be very nice in this conversation. Please, listen, please. There are millions of listeners who have dedicated their time. Please listen. They've dedicated their time and their precious. I mean, when I say their precious times listening to us right now. Please, let's not disrespect them. So let's be very decent with this. You've asked a question. Let the gentleman answer. If he asks you a question, please answer and let's solve this amicably. Or you don't want it solved.
I want it solved.
Thank you very much. So let's have it solved, because I've never heard Master J accusing you of anything ever since this project started. You've been going around saying the things that he's been doing to you. You are unpleasant with. So please allow him to answer it. Are we cool on that?
Sure, I'm all right.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Jam, please go ahead.
So I think there is not even an issue. Let's go straight to the bottom of the line. My brother says that his video, he can't monetize it, and that I am the reason behind why he can't monetize it. So I'm sabotaging his growth, right? And I'm saying that this is why there's a problem. If Jah Lead had called me or even sent me a mail that, Nana, I've been monetizing this thing, but something have just happened again. I don't know where it's coming from. I probably will be like, oh, and the MBSA Boomplay phone say, and you be a DNA CBM. And Boomplay will tell us, no, Krana Marco Fine, I'll say, Boomplay has sold the company. A new owner now owns it. Who don't know, say, yeah, record no. Jah Lead, dear no, we took it off. So that because Ono Nedin Isika a shoot on one video, so he can be able to do what? Monetize it. So all Boomplay needed to do was, when we copy them, they also copy 1 RPM and tell them that, yo, this and this is the issue on this particular artist or his song on that project. So unflag the content.
Right.
Asamasa. Nothing. I'm not done. So can we be a bit civil here? So
Sure,
that would have been all the issue. That would have been all, because as far back as until Onosha say or Kasan, Mikrana meaning say Boomplay has sold out. I didn't even know.
3 years ago, na Boomplay sold it out. Everybody can tell.
Oh, can I finish? If you see, if it's on phone, if we are on phone and Kasana Misome Kasa, the listeners won't be able to get the import of all of us. It is Obako Kasa, not Bakwaye Din.
Okay,
listen.
But what Jah Lead is saying here?
Jah Lead, who is Uprising Music?
Uprising Music? Oh, now better remember them who Uprising Music. I'm not dealing with them no more. I'm dealing with DMI.
Okay, so relax, calm down. Nobody's fighting you. So this
let me ask you my question. You've been talking all
Jah Lead, please.
Charlie, so this is what happens, okay? So time now problem no shasi, you know. All of this is because Jah Lead shot his own video and he wanted to monetize it.
Jam, can I talk?
And then
please.
So I should stop talking so that you talk.
But Jah Lead, why? Jah Lead, please. Jah Lead, please, with due respect. If we carry on like this, I'm sorry we have to end it. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm available to talk to.
Thank you very much. So please allow him. Right.
So the whole problem is because Jah Lead shot his own video with his money and he needed to monetize. And video is audio plus visuals. So before he shot his video, Boomplay had already locked the audio. Okay. So once you load video, what will happen is that the audio side will be flagged.
Right.
So all we needed. Hey, can I finish?
Oh, Charlie, let's end. Jah Lead, thank you very much for your time.
You were here, I wasn't.
No, Charlie, no, I can't continue with this. No, the disrespect is getting too much. But why?
Let me talk.
Oh. Okay, then let me take you up. When it's time for you to talk, I'll release it.
Don't do this to me.
But then please, no. Why are you doing this?
Quiet, please.
Okay. So let's go at it again. So basically, all we needed to do is that tell Boomplay that Boomplay already knew this. So his own was taken off. So when they sold off to a new owner, all we needed to do is that tell these new people that say in the ACO, so this guy's own, don't flag it. And then all they need to do is that they won't flag it. Now,
right.
My real problem here is that the fact that my brother thinks, say, I am the one, like, I am behind orchestrating, making sure, say, Boomplay is a $1 billion company that I can't tell them what to do. 1 RPM, almost half of all artists here today are their DSPs. How can I sit in my room and then decide that this should be done to Jah Lead? What I want him to understand, the accusations he labels at me, say, men are here the cause of all of this. With the facts of our experience, Nindia or see Nim, all of this more than me, he could have just gone back and of YouTube, find out the name of the person who is flagging the content, and you will see it. Like in fact, say, oh, video, say, HFM Lodi or channel. It's on you guys, your channel. If you want to know the owner of that content, when you go back, you will see it. Okay. If I put a claim on it that this content belongs to me and not HFM, you will see that one too. So all Jah Lead needed to do was that. And why are stopping me from monetizing my content?
Okay, now let's hear Jah Lead. I think you've spoken well enough. Jah Lead.
Andy. I want to ask some few questions.
Right, go ahead.
First of all, ask him, did I know about the Boomplay deal he had?
When you say did you know about it? Well, I don't understand.
Like what happened? I never knew about no Boomplay thing. And Boomplay actually folded out from Ghana just last year and early this year. So he's talking about 3 years' time. Boomplay had not folded out. How can he have a deal with a company that has not folded out yet? And today they are folded out, he wants to hide behind it.
Would you want to please answer that?
I think I explained this. If anybody,
I think what he's trying to say is that
don't talk for him.
Thank you very much. Don't talk for him. You just said you shouldn't talk for him. You said don't talk for him because whatever Jah Lead asks is in plain English.
It's in plain English.
So please.
The reason why I said so is that because I already explained that to start off, the project was being managed by who? Boomplay. I said that when we came here, even when we were promoting the album, you and you was here, everybody was here. You saw me and Boomplay staff bringing the content here. When they did the billboard, it was Boomplay. When we did everything, it was Boomplay. So if you ask me that, did you tell me about Boomplay? What answer am I supposed to give here?
Okay, Andy, the next question.
Before you move on to the next question, have you understood the answer he gave?
It's everybody knows. Everybody is listening.
No. Have you? No. I want us to be clear on it.
A lie.
What makes it a lie?
Boomplay actually folded out just last year, so early this year. Everybody knows. It's on the internet. Everybody can Google it. Put that aside. We are talking about a matter 3.5 years to 4 years now. So that one is flawed already. Let me get to the next one. One with Master J. Ask him if I ever told him about the video first before we call Bona Montage from Paris. Ask him if I ever discussed anything about the video, if I ever spoke about royalties to him. We are talking about writer, singer, performer, and the producer. And you're talking about Boomplay. Who cares about Boomplay? We are talking about writer, performer, and a producer issue. Who cares about Boomplay?
Okay, in this case, what has that got to do with the record, please?
Andy, I told you he sold the record already to Boomplay for an exclusive and took money without me knowing. Without any of the artists knowing. I'm the only one taking him on.
Was this before or after your recording?
He should answer it.
No, I'm asking you. You are saying he sold it.
After.
This was after.
Ask him.
But wait.
Ask him if I never called him.
I think he mentioned that. He mentioned that Sadiq had brought the deal, and this was that was because of what? Excuse me, please, you're on it. No, he mentioned that when Sadiq came to tell him about the deal, that was what initiated the whole project. Or
Andy, I swear to you, I wouldn't say whatever conversation I had with Sadiq. I never even knew Sadiq was involved in Rhythm of the Gods. I recorded the first Rhythm of the Gods, the dancehall part, asked him months before Lonely. Lonely was the last record he recorded, unless he's lying. Ask him. You see, when people get the opportunity, they throw dust in the eyes of people. Let's expose ourselves. Jah Master J is a brother. I haven't been hustling, walking around just to find a place to record because I had cash too already. I knew engineers already. I had some abroad that were working with me already, like Lubit. Bona Montage came from Paris to shoot my video. I told you everything he's saying. He's just twisting the marches just to look good on radio.
Oh, okay. Now, I want us to, all of these things.
Let me talk my matter.
No, I understand, bro. Please, time is not on our side. So let's do this. You see, when you were interjecting, all of these things were just eating up our time. That's why I needed you to just allow so we could have enough time for you to explain all of these things. However, with what you've mentioned, now, JMJ has explained. Are you saying that you did not know anything about the Boomplay deal?
Yes.
Okay. JMJ, did you mention anything like that to any of the artists, any of the recording artists on the on the project?
Let me say exactly what I said again. I told Jah Lead that I have an opportunity for us to do rhythm again. This time, it's not even my money because I don't have money to promote. These people are going to fund it on their app and everywhere. So and that will, can I?
He's doing it again.
So this opportunity is so good that you won't spend, I won't spend. The only thing we are doing is my beat and your vocal. That's going to go.
Okay. Now, with this, please, I think you've mentioned that. I just needed that part to be very clear. Yeah. Now, when Boomplay brought the deal, what were you to benefit? What could be your benefit from this project?
So this is the entire thing. Boomplay wanted me.
I wish you be brief on that.
Yeah. Boomplay wanted me to market them, the brand, and then in return, they're also going to promote our content. Now, Boomplay had just come. They didn't even have money to give anybody. So if you notice, what they were giving were merchandise, their own stuff. Not when we came, we didn't even bring pie. It was me and Aubrey them here and a movement. You understand? Now, there was no physical cash because the thing was going to be monetized. This is what they said. Whatever we spend promoting your content, then whatever will come after that, they were going to start doing their split because so if you really want to even go to the back end of all of this, just go on what do you call it? Any of this. You see, today is technology is so simple that if you lie, it's funny. You can always check the owner of everything. Whose name is it in?
Okay, did you explain to Jah Lead? Did you explain to Jah Lead that okay, this is the deal. This is how much we may get later on if it comes up. We will benefit. So, Charlie, let's do this and da 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 da.
Let me show you something. When you are with an up and coming artist who hasn't blown, a lot of this conversation, even if you say it, it matters not to them until they get their their hit song.
Who is up and coming? Go and look in your dictionary if there's up and coming.
Okay. So, Andy, am I on?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, all right, cool. So let me be like, I don't even know why we are like, who can just get online? What is Jah Lead's problem? Jah Lead's problem is that I am managing his content. I'm stopping him from.
I find this very
because I want you guys to just find it simple.
No, because Boomplay, for you to be in a deal with Boomplay and not get anything, upfront.
But wait. I have been doing rhythms. Trigger rhythm. Nobody funded it.
Hey, but here's the case.
Yes. So listen. Free. It went off. Mesa rhythm. Nobody funded it. Me now my money. And then I stopped. The reason I stopped was I think let me need because that
We're not
time
talking about figure reading,
all
we're
of
talking
that
about
thing has
lonely.
come to end it. We are not here only because of lonely. So cool off, my brother. So when that happened, I had stopped and I said until I get somebody who will fund it, because if you record and you don't have money, it's just
So why would you help me? Who is helping you?
And who?
So they paid for the recording.
No.
So how
I
did they
paid for
fund
the
it?
video. Did you pay for my vocals?
Wait, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Andy,
Quiet, please,
Andy, listen.
You have been talking
Let-
all this while. I don't even have the chance to talk.
I came here. When you were here, did I call in? I didn't interject
They
you.
called you.
No, he said,
you
did you
Yes,
pay? No,
because-
Jah Lead is asking whether you paid for his vocals.
Did he pay for my beat? No, I didn't pay for his vocals.
So it's a balance, 50-50.
Listen, the beat self wasn't used by you alone. There are about 5 artists who used the beat.
That's why they all.
And
never
that's
blew
why
with
it's
it.
a rhythm.
They never took you serious.
That's why it's a rhythm, because
That's
it's
why
not
they
being
never blew
used
with
by
it.
one artist. You understand? Now, I want us to just get to the bottom of
Okay,
this.
so
whole
Jah Lead,
issue,
now
and
what?
then-
Jah Lead,
because we
now
are-
hold on. So Jah Lead, what exactly is your problem now?
Andy, I beg you, can you give me a minute?
Just
Like,
yes, I'll give you a
seconds.
minute. What is the problem right now?
I asked the first question. You realize he's beating about the bush. That's a modus of a liar. Ask what happened to Kaakie. The same.
Oh,
thing.
please, no. Oh, Jah Lead, please.
Remember the deal
No.
that
Why, wedding?
Kaakie.
Then, now, what has Kaakie got to do with this? We're discussing.
freedom
Oh, no. Jah Lead, please.
All right, then come.
Let's discuss lonely. We are discussing lonely. So,
I've
what is the
already
problem?
exposed
Oh, is that all for now? Is it only about?
No. I asked him. Did he discuss with me for Boomplay? He's claiming his beat. I'm claiming my vocals and my writing. Why does he feel like he got the beat and so he has the deal with Boomplay and not involving me, the singer?
JMJ, please, will you answer that?
Sorry, she was asking me a question.
He's asking why you didn't involve him in the conversation, even though you claim it came afterwards.
No. Remember what I said.
No, sorry, it came before. Sorry, I
good,
beg your pardon.
good.
That was my mistake.
Okay,
so why didn't you involve him?
So why?
It would have been advantageous.
No.
He doesn't respect us. Let him answer it. Why didn't he involve me?
Okay, so you've asked a question. You're answering on my behalf, right?
Oh no, JMJ, please, I beg, time no deal.
Charlie, and let me even make this, please. I don't want 2 minutes time before you start why I came here. Do you understand me? So I'm going to. I came here because of my new music, not even because of this. So don't use the whole time.
No, please.
Cool.
No, he's asking.
So,
please, you
cool.
answer that, and let's move on.
So this is the issue. Jah Lead is saying that I never told him that the rhythm was going to be managed by Boomplay. He didn't know anything about it. That's what he's saying, right? Come again?
No, go ahead.
Good. That's what he's saying. So if he claims that he didn't know anything about this, how come that when he shot his video and then it was being flagged, he reached out to me that this is what is happening? That's one. 2, the artwork for Jah Lead's Lonely. Can anybody pull it up? You see Boomplay.
Did you shoot the video?
I'm not talking about video. Jah Lead.
It's okay. Sorry. I'm taking him off. I'm taking him off. Please take Jah Lead off. Thank you very much.
No.
If you look at
No. Why can't I take you off? Why can't I take you off? Jah Lead, why can't I take you off?
Did he take me the photo?
No. Why can't I take you off? You are disturbing you are distracting us.
I'm sorry.
Charlie, then you be my brother. You can't do this to me.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Allow him. You, if you talk, I allow you to. Oh.
Yes, bro.
Go ahead,
so,
please.
if you look at the Lonely art, to show how big a liar I am, that he didn't know anything about Boomplay, can anybody just load the Jah Lead Lonely artwork? You see all over it Boomplay. You see all over it Rhythms of the God. You see all over it JMJ featuring Jah Lead. If I'm right, something like that. What? I'm talking. Can I finish?
Sure.
So
you have been talking all this while.
Because I have the floor.
That's right.
Good. So keep quiet, please. Enough. Keep quiet. So this is somebody who says that he doesn't know anything about Boomplay. But then the artwork that you posted had Boomplay on it. Had Boomplay's logo and everything on it. But yesterday you didn't know anything about it. Meanwhile, the
Your photo
artwork,
be-
I asked you for your own picture. You sent it to me. And then I sent it to Boomplay. They did the artwork, forwarded it to you, the artist. You posted, and then I also posted. But yet still, you don't know anything about Boomplay.
Okay. Can you please send it to me? Okay. Okay. I hear the artwork. Okay. Now you said we should pull the artwork out.
Yes.
And that it bore the Boomplay what logo, right? Unfortunately, there's no Boomplay on it. I'm seeing
Brandon.
it. Yeah,
Please don't cut me.
I won't cut
have
you.
my
Please,
image
I won't cut you.
jumping.
But hold on. Because what I'm seeing here, Afrobeats, Rhythm of the Gods, JMJ featuring Jah Lead Lonely, there is no Boomplay on it.
You
Brandy,
don't
I
see
want
any
to ask you
exclusive
one question.
stuff with Boomplay on it.
No, there's
I don't
nothing.
know which one. Oh, okay. This is the individual one. There was the group.
one.
Yeah, there was a group
Okay.
one. These are the individual
Right.
ones. You know, because there are 5 artists, Obia won an artwork to promote. Then we did the group with all of them on it, and then so even that aside, let's even believe that he didn't know. Okay, he truly didn't know. I lied. I wanted to dupe him of his royalties or his money. Let's get to the bottom of the line.
Okay, so-
where is his royalties going? Who does it go to?
Okay,
Who is
Jah
stopping
Lead,
him
I beg
from?
you. I beg Jah Lead, who is handling your back end?
Brandy, ask him. I've never seen my backends for anything. From AudioMac, he blocked me. All the platforms, like I could see it, like the person holding the master's copy had blocked me. Ask him if he shot the photo that we used.
No. Let's not go there. I'm asking a different question,
I
please.
answered it. I said you have to ask him because I've never seen no backends from the music.
No, because I'm looking at your video. Lonely has about 312,000 views. This was
Initially-
4 years ago.
Yes, that's true. Initially, it was blocked. That's why I sent Rodney King's number so you can call him. He's in the UK. And
Okay,
then he
wait.
testified because
In
he
this
filed on
case,
my behalf.
all this 312,000 streams. Do you have the cash? Because you paid for the video, so the video is yours.
Brandy, everybody can know the proceeds that come from online. You can just Google it and you know how much money that comes from 1 million views. It's not even up to 500.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking that with this. Okay, with these streams, where does the revenue go to?
Well, he needs to answer it because I've not seen revenue.
But that's your YouTube account. It's your YouTube
It's
channel.
being monetized.
So what did
It's
he
being monetized?
monetize?
Yes,
It's
it's
being
monetized.
monetized. So who is monetizing it?
Jah Lead, I beg you.
But he said
Who-
he had
who is this?
monetized it.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Brandy,
Yes.
when was our started can boom play? One can you?
No. I'm asking that. No. That's why I said let's put the audio aside. The video. I'm looking at the numbers right now. It's got over 300,000 views. Where does the revenue go to?
It is now monetized by me after we filed.
Where does the money go to?
For now, it's coming to me, but he had blocked it for long.
Oh, Charlie,
Laugh
where
at
do I mean
yourself.
If that thing is coming to you,
It's not
Oh.
just about YouTube. I'm talking about AudioMac. I'm talking about other places. He's talking about Boomplay. Boomplay, I told him, and sold it out, and everybody can find out. Like, they have been lying all throughout.
oh,
Afi yanka asam no.
Charlie, okay, yeah. Okay, so now that is out of the way. What's the way forward? Where are we going with this?
Which one is out of the way?
I mean, getting to know, because I was about fighting JMJ over the video. That's what I'm saying. Now that is out of the way, I mean, you've mentioned that it's coming to you. Now the audio. Now let's look at the audio. Where is the money coming to? Are they coming to you?
All I look forward to is sharing revenue with him. I don't hate him.
Where is the money coming? Oh, who? Oh my
Partly
God.
to him as a producer and partly to me
Okay,
as a
for
writer.
all this while, have you received any proceeds from the audio?
Bro, Andy, people should understand this. I have been monetizing my thing. I learned a lot of things. And so now I'm trying to delve into a new way.
Where does the money go to?
It shares between the both of us now because I started counting.
Oh, so now you have your share. Is it coming?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Because I had to pay for it. Me, my mom Rodney King number. I ain't lying about
Okay,
nothing.
if you're having the money now, okay, Jah Lead, so what the? I want to ask, where are we going? Okay, what's the
bad
Does
man?
this bring disclosure to him?
Okay, so are you okay now? Since you are receiving your money.
I never had my minute to talk about the things I need.
No. Please, my question is, are you okay now? Does this
Brandy,
bring closure to the issue that you are now receiving your share?
The reason why I did a song called Hand of Jah. Brandy, I've never been a person begging nobody for money.
Please, I'm asking that.
Let me explain it. I need to
Jah Lead. Oh, please. Oh, you see, you've distracted this and prolonged this conversation.
Me, brother?
Yes, because you wouldn't allow him to even flow. Now, what I'm asking is this: does this bring closure to the issue since you are now receiving your share?
I'd have to meet him and settle that.
Meet him again and settle what? If you are receiving
He's
your
my
share.
friend. Why can't I meet Jah Master J and settle it?
Oh, if he's your friend, then why do you go around saying that even if you meet him?
I want to say something. A minute. Jah Lead.
No, allow him, please.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Okay.
Please.
No, this is not in bad taste.
No, it's not about being in bad taste.
Okay,
He distracted you. You were not very comfortable.
Right, okay.
Allow the gentleman to also speak. Jah Lead, please finish it. Finish what you have to say.
Thank you, bro. You see, Jah Master J there knows me. I have a good heart. All I hate is lies and cheats. I called him and spoke about this. And he knows the truth. Everybody's hearing him. Everybody's hearing me. Jam, did I never call you before I shot the video? Before you blocked me?
I block you where?
On YouTube.
Brother, let me clarify this.
I think you've cleared it twice.
But still,
so
I can't. Jah Master J sitting here has never blocked you anywhere. I'll beg you in the name of God, stop saying that.
Okay, hold on. Let's settle this. I beg, no, JMJ, hold, please, Adam. Let's settle this once and for all. I beg, Jah Lead, do you have access to your back end on YouTube?
At the moment, yes.
Good. Who is managing? I beg, who is managing the account?
Myself.
Yourself. With which account name?
Jah Lead.
Jah Lead. Jah Master J, you mentioned an uprising something.
Yeah, then when I check, it was one uprising music that used to be on his channel.
Which one is uprising music, please?
He needs to explain it. That's why he checked.
No, because he must know if anyone gets into your back end, and who has the right to even get into that, unless the person has right over the audio or video, right?
Exactly.
Thank you. So in this case, who is uprising music?
Brandy.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. There's a person called Rodney King. When you get time, talk to Rodney. He filed on my behalf before we claimed it.
Okay, so Rodney may know who.
Sure.
Okay. Now, Jah Master J, one other question I want to ask you. The project is not yours. You have no access to his back end. How did you know an uprising music?
This is how. That's what I'm saying, that today, this is not any secret thing. Like, for instance, this song
because I'm checking. I can't see anyone. I can't see anything.
Yes, this was before, but back then it was uprising music that I saw when I went to his back end.
Why did you go to his back end?
Yes, because he had been talking, and I feel like I haven't blocked my brother. I haven't stopped him, so I want to find out maybe maybe I'll find somebody who is doing it. Then I could probably tell him that it's not me, but check this or check that. Because without that,
okay. In this case,
let me give me a second.
No, Jeremy, please answer the questions.
Okay.
In this case, when you found out it was an uprising music, did you contact Jah Lead to let him know that it's not you?
Good. This is where I'm coming from. That's why I said give me a minute.
What's what boy did you grab down?
And now who was in my block to me? You're trying to diffuse and make a joke of everything.
Of course, but
let me tell you how dangerous this is. Okay, I have a video of Jah Lead sitting in Hits FM, assaulting me that wherever he will see me, he will beat me. This is a police officer who knows that per his laws, where he comes from, training, even if you catch even a thief, You can't even beat him until proven. And you sat on a mighty station like Hit FM with cameras on you, and you were assaulting me to the extent that Andy was even warning you that, bro, that is extreme. Calm down. You did not. And I captured the audio. So assume can I finish? So assume Minam Dansuma. No, be cried, be ball me. And
yeah, they share what?
No, proving the guilty lies on who is proving it.
Please,
this is
hold on.
Police officer
please,
who knows law.
Jah Lead,
can you imagine?
I better go, Jah Lead. Are you still?
Are you aware that you're a police officer?
Are you still standing? Please. Whoa. Are you standing by what you said? All these claims, are you still saying it, or you want to withdraw and apologize to your brother? Please.
I apologize. He needs to.
How did you know so Bodia?
You Bodia wa him. Me Bodia wa him.
O wakatra me say maye baako na meye bio mo ahwe no.
Infana meka.
Okay, Jah Lead, no.
Boy,
and
of okay.
The business also babome inti nyame asem nimbio. Una also babome. One doesn't nyame babome. To say I know video. If my lawyers write to your department showing a video of you,
what would they prove in court? Do have attacked you?
Oh yes, the video of you saying you beat me. That's assault.
Video crying evidence. I will court.
Hey. This officer, are you aware?
Hey,
and you're going.
Wow.
What say, Papa? Even video evidence is not admissible in court. You think I'm stupid, yeah?
Jah Lead.
Video evidence is not.
It's not an evidence.
Jah Lead.
It's not admissible in court.
Jah Lead.
See,
please.
No, Jah Lead.
Andy,
Jah Lead,
save our brother. He's on air.
Jah Lead, I beg you. Jah Lead, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Jah Lead. Okay. All right. Listeners, I guess we have to end Jah Lead's conversation here.
Everybody has seen it.
Okay. Well, Jah Lead, thank you very much for.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you. It's
He smokes.
Most high. Jah is the most high. Jah is the most high.
Indeed, Jah is the most high. Mr. J, oh dear, it's very unfortunate. The way I really wanted us to end this peacefully. I wanted us to have this conversation nicely and then see a better way of reconciling. Charlie. No. Charlie, shock self. Charlie, messages where they come in like, oh, Charlie, and come on, baby, I take away. And what you did to Kaakie and Kwame. Oh dear, Bremwe. Mind you, we'll premiere JMJ J's new song with King Paluta. But King Paluta there, so I also need the about I like this guy, headless YouTuber. Oja. Kwame Bremwe.
I have a few questions, but before that, I want.
Andy, today I'll read messages.
So
right. What yeah,
you cannot say this after I finished.
Make you know mine now.
No,
come on for that. What?
Wait on here, Bino.
Why because now with the 1 minute abominium now can you imagine?
And you know, yeah, the half. You better for another half. Only Jah Lead could you.
Andy, I want to ask a few questions. JMJ.
Yeah, bro.
Is this YouTube channel yours, Extra Large Music TV?
No, there are so many channels in my name that we don't even know about.
Oh, really?
Let me show you something. When we started this thing, those days, when I'm about to release a song, we go to bloggers, pay them. They even upload it for us for free.
On their pages?
So
you don't have a YouTube channel? As
now that we've created one, and that one is supposed to be in JMJ, the producer, the new one. Not even... Extra Large Music was our label. But that time, let me see. I don't think... Elon can know this, but I've seen so many channels that are monetizing our content. Some are even in our name, some self are not also. So many. Recently, me and Nia Takra were going back and forth. We was telling Charlie, your things are scattered. Eh? People who are monetizing your stuff is all scattered.
So you don't know about the extra large.
Because I can
YouTube
see
channel.
extra large music TV here, and it has uploaded all the songs on rhythms of the gods, and there is Lonely
Also on it.
And
Which
it
Jah
has
Lead may not even be aware.
2.83K subscribers, 37 videos. So I was wondering if this is yours, then it means that you uploaded all the
this
songs
myself.
on that.
Yeah.
So it means that you also have the
Have a
songs
link
uploaded on your YouTube channel.
And this would not even be possible. You know why? Because Boomplay owns this.
That was why I was.
It is not even possible. This should even tell you because all of that is.
Hold on. Is this channel monetized?
I'm not sure I can determine that.
And even if it's not monetized, how come it's playing freely on there and it's not flagged yet?
It's on
No,
YouTube.
you can have free. Once you are not making money out of it,
Yo.
it will be allowed to.
Yeah, go ahead.
So does it mean that each of the artists on that rhythm, they have uploaded the songs on their individual channels?
It's only Jah Lead. We gave when Jah Lead's own started, he was the only person we went to Boomplay. He said, Charlie, I don't like stress. So when he said to let everything cease, take him off the tape.
Okay.
Because the deal between we was that after the initial investment they've done, like promoting and doing that, then after that, after they recoup what they had put in, then we would have started doing what? Split.
Okay.
But as announced, the songs he didn't hit, his was the only one that got that attention. And so if you check the numbers of everybody, is
Very low.
very low that nobody's even.
So from 2002
Yeah.
till now, you've not had anything from Boomplay, and they've not given you a report of revenue.
Let me show you. Let me even. I wish I could open
2022.
2022.
Sorry.
2022. Yeah.
2022.
So it's like
now,
4
three-
years.
3 or 4 years now.
3 or 4 years now.
They've not given you
3 years.
any statement
In
of
fact-
account, as in
In
how
fact-
much you've
In
got.
fact, as one of the problems Boomplay is having now, I remember writing to Boomplay, Liza asking that per contract you guys were supposed to give us quarterly update, because how would we know that you've reached the stage where you've recouped enough that we should start splitting? You are the people who have the back end, so you need to let us know, and that was per the contract. And then Boomplay the Tom up to that. So up to today, we don't even know from their back end whether it's been 1,000 stream, 2,000 stream, 1,000,000 stream. We don't even know.
But JMJ, the music royalties go beyond just YouTube and all these.
Yeah, plenty.
Did you let the individual artists understand that moving forward, if there is revenue, this is how we're going to share revenue among them? Because obviously, if money comes, you will share.
Obviously, and it's not physical sharing. Everybody sends their their IRC codes, and then it goes to them directly.
Did you make that provision? That initial agreement?
I'll be at fault if this was not done, because then it means that they don't know anything. You understand? Everybody that I brought on the tape knew that this guy has been doing this thing for the past years. He's doing another one. This time he just happened to have a company called Boomplay who were supporting and funding it, and that these people are supporting him. After this is what will happen. That was just it.
I beg you, last question. How much did Boomplay give you to fund whatever aspect of the project?
You can't even quantify a figure, in a sense that they did. We got the budget for Billboard sent to them. We got the budget for Payo sent to them. Then they also added, merchandise. There are jackets, there are caps. So if you are to put all of those things together, I won't, like some of the things they brought it. You can't tell how much that one costs. But I can tell you a cost like the billboard. We had like 5 billboards that were scattered in town. We roam among most of the Accra stations doing Payo. Those are unofficial things that you don't even.
They didn't give money for Payola.
No, that is part of the promo. Because without that, how would the song?
Because I'm just referring you, Kwame, I'm sorry.
Because it's true. Because you mentioned.
Yes, because I'm referring you to what you said.
Okay.
Before, before you said, because right here you said, Boomplay just gave us merch. They didn't even give us money for Payo, so it was Elombini and the boys and I who's gathered
through some hustle.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's coming back to say that.
Okay. So I get
money.
where you're coming from.
Yes.
So there was budget for Billboard. There was budget for Payo.
Okay.
Then the only thing that there was no budget that was in kind was their merch that we took round. Aside that, I'm sure there were other places that we went to do promo that they facilitated it. And then the chunk of their money was their in-app advertisement. They are sponsoring the link and all of this stuff. Those ones, I can't tell exactly how much money they did on the in-app stuff. You understand?
Andy, please, if I have a permission, there is this guy called Naya Boafo. He is an IT, how do we call it? Digital media and music executive. Yeah. He is saying something. He said Jah Lead's own isn't on his individual channel. It's only on YouTube. Because he shot 2 videos for the 2 songs of the album with his own money. It wasn't done. It has nothing to do with ISRC codes. He has no splits with anyone.
Right.
So, per what the guy is saying, do you understand? I don't even have any link to his stuff. I don't. All I wanted Andy to clarify with my brother is that his perception said JMJ is behind the problems he's encountering. It's just not so. Maybe Otunoboa, the two of us could actually find
whoever is behind.
Exactly, but now Julian say me. Intino okay bibia debi. Okay bibia. And to even you can actually go to finally Andy asks him say, so the monetization who why on a banning so all this one so where did I come in to be stifling your progress, being the problem to your where did I come in? And can crap say Boomplay there blocking the crap. That's more of the case. You understand? Because that would make sense. Then we would have said, okay, you call Boomplay and let them tell us what is going on.
Okay. All right. Kwame, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Adam, please.
For me, I think we shouldn't have gotten here in the first place.
I'm sure.
I'm sure it's just maybe somebody is angry with someone and feels Obiedi Jano. So that already harbored pain and a buffon mixture no that cocktail no made him preempt whatever action had happened instead of finding the real solution. So he kept his prejudicial,
blamability.
So he kept that prejudicial mentality and all of that. At times we be seeing analysis be now arrive at maybe instead of going to find the real solution. So maybe if he had gone for real solution, maybe this would have been solved earlier for us not to get to this point. So I'm sure it's still not late. He should reach out to JMJ and they should find a way to address this. But I will plead with him as a police officer. I'm talking about the flagging. As a police officer, he needs to be example to some of us. So that, because, law enforcement, education is very important. So as a law enforcer, he should be seen as,
advocating for the right thing.
Exactly. I'm not sure that in his cool moments when this is played to him, or if some of his colleagues are listening, they will be very proud of what he's saying. We beg him. We don't want this conversation. Because of this conversation, then it will raise some disciplinary measures somewhere, and later now
blame me for
you understand. So I beg him, if he can even apologize on his Facebook page for some of the
because
comments.
I needed him to just withdraw that. Charlie,
be nice.
he be my brother. Charlie, a boy where I talk so. And still,
yeah, people know him to be cool, man. Oh, Jah Lead.
Jah Lead, he be very cool too.
Very cool guy.
If
you've experienced Jah Lead before and you are listening to him talk on radio, you see, when they send me the video, at the point I'm like, is that Jah Lead talking for real? Because Jah Lead,
very calm.
Right now, I have no. See, if I have an opportunity and I think it will fit him, I'll still throw it to him. I have no, like, if Ankamedi Sika 5 CDs put from that lonelier, I should be feeling some way by now. Nana, me say,
Debbie, yes or no?
5 CDs cram by. I know Jessica. Me say, Aseda say, Minia, yes, Usina or Cash to record all of that, but you never had a hit song until you met me. After that hit song, did you ever call me and say, oh bro, me cry one now you be a man, yes, shimpo, me beat support, and now then, oh, Tonyum, oh, Yamin Mpo, da.
Okay. Yeah, please, let's end it. Before we listen to JMJ featuring King Paluta.
I think this is the most insufferable
the
most insufferable interview I've sat through because wow. I was even blaming it on probably miscommunication. Because,
of course there's miscommunication.
Yes, because I was thinking that maybe Jah Lead wanted JMJ here to quote verbatim that, listen, you and I are not going to make a dime out of this song. I'm just using this song to push you on Boomplay.
Okay.
I think probably if he had said that, he wouldn't have come after you like this. Because I still can't get the top and bottom of the whole situation. Because he probably doesn't want to understand, like, I don't know. I've been a bit restless sitting here because I feel like we all see everybody on this panel.
That when Andy asked him that, so where does the money go? He said him. I was hoping you say, I don't know. I suspect JMJ. He's the one. Like then everybody will know that the guy be bad.
Everybody.
Kwesi Wiseman. Hey, Charlie guys, listen. Kwesi Wiseman says this is prejudicial blamability.
No, but I feel like you guys would settle it.
Please.
So.
No, it will be settled. Someone is saying this matter can be solved here. Andy, tell them to go to court. Nana Jan is saying, Andy, that's why you went. Yes, it's true. That's why I went to school. Yes. This one, ADR was settled. I was settling. But let's bring back Jah Lead. Jah Lead is back on the line. Jah Lead.
Yes, sir.
Jah Lead, my brother.
Randy.
Yes. I beg you. The way you left, let me apologize. Because it was a bit rough, so I had to just take you off so that we'll have some calm.
Decorum.
Yes, some decorum. Thank you very much. Per what you said before you left, you made certain statements. Again, I will bring you up to speed with the things or comments you had made, especially when you paid us a visit here a few weeks ago and the things you said to your brother, JMJ. Do you still stand by what you said or you want to retract and apologize?
Brandy, honestly, JM, that's my brother. I love him. I would never assault him, to be honest. I would never do that. I think emotions had gotten intense. You know, I'm a person that had lost somebody, having marital issues at the moment, and then sometimes it boils up. I knew this issue. I had spoken of it 3 years ago, but I would never assault him. I'd say I'm sorry, and I appreciate him. I respect him as a brother, and honestly, I retract that statement I made. I'd never assault him. I appreciate him for wherever we have got into. We can both continue with our lives. I mean, without music, I can still survive. And I appreciate whatever he did for me. I respect him and I love him.
Thank you so much. Finally,
now new music.
Please, I'm so grateful. And I'm super happy My heart is at peace. I can go and sleep very well. Please, before you go, if there's an opportunity, will you work again?
Oh.
Well, I did ask him about it. We have 2 songs that are not out, so I'd like you to ask him. Is he still on?
You already said it.
JMJ, please respond. Do you have a headphone, please, so you can...
Okay. I remember we had a lot of records unfinished, but the truth of the matter, if he can remember now, the studio that we used to do that is no longer in existence. I've lost most of my files. So unless the drives that are available, unless if I go and check and find those stuff, then praise
Hold on. I have the perfect solution to this. Jah Lead is a fantastic songwriter and singer. JMJ is an amazing and super producer. Bishop. I'm a very cool dude, and I'm ready to produce this project, to make it work. So let's do new music. Let's do new music produced by JMJ. Look, Andy Dusty, I'm producing this.
JMJ Baby.
Hey! Yo! Say it again.
It's JMJ Baby.
And we have Kwame Dazi to write. Adam is also here to write. Ria for the video. Ria, back in the day, she was a vixen. She's ready to get back to the she'll come and shake it to the max. But Charlie, congratulations on the hands of Jah. It's a very nice song, and I really appreciate it, and we'll keep pushing it. Okay, thank you so much, man. I'm so grateful.
And thank you, bless you. Like no fights. I appreciate you.
Thank you. JMJ, you heard your brother.
Like I said even before you got him back on the line, I have no malice. I have no bad intention to it. The very feeling I had with him from day one to give him a hit song and propel his career is the same feeling I have today. If he will confirm, there's a guy called I forgot him. He's in Germany. He went to perform there. It was me and Elon who even connected that gig. Today, I want him to know that it came from us, but he didn't even know. Because the guy was part of the arrangement. Now, to finish it up, Jah Lead is one fantastic writer.
Too much.
When he's doing freestyle stuff, you like it even more than when he even writes it.
Wow. I bet if your brother Gobi says, Brandy, can you please go to heaven and settle the case between God and Lucifer? Do they settle dispute pass?
You be King Kong.
Too much. Okay, now let's talk about the new song with King Paluta. First of all,
you've been unfair to her. Almost an hour.
Oh, Charlie,
and I came here to promote my new project.
Yes.
She said that then I'm a bomb.
Back to sender.
Hey, me.
How did you get King Paluta on the record?
Through the same rhythm of the gods. King Paluta was on the new edition, hip hop. We shot a cypher, still managed by Boomplay, the same again. And before that, Paluta had been a fan of Tony Pan, the same guy who brought Jah Lead. And they've been family. He's been following my works. He's like, Charlie, when I heard those days,
he wanted to manage Paluta.
Oh, he really did. Yeah.
No, he wanted to.
In the early days.
Yeah, so yes. Paluta came telling me
about he told good.
Then,
as far back then,
I was the one that shot it down.
Okay. I know you in Babonini.
Tony
Eunia.
About Jimmy.
Oh.
Me and I'm Kai.
Okay, you two retract that because that's my brother.
Now, if it's your brother, I know Jimmy and Tony Pan. Why am I scared of you?
You'll be on radio, please. Anyway, so that's how I got to know. That's how I got to know Paluta. And so when we did the first hip hop, and he sent his vocals, I felt like no, Paluta has more than we think. We all know him as some DMS hardcore rapper, but I could feel like there was melody behind his rhyme. So I always told him that, listen, I want us to get back again and do some. Even that time I was saying I'll put him on a dancehall beat for him to try because he loves dancehall as well. So we've been always staying in touch, planning a perfect time. Before, that was after the Rhythm of the Gods. Then before I see, he started singing and the things started catching up. And I say, you know what? The exact thing we talked about that we're going to do, you have already started it. Let me take it to another level for you now. Let me put you on a different rhythm that it's not too much of your style, and pull another side of you up. And he said he's up for it. So, as usual, learning from all this, friendship without business, we decided that his manager is Kwame Ban or something like that.
Kwame.
Yeah, Kwame Ban. So between me and Kwame Ban and Elombini and Kojo, they did the split, the business conversation, everything, back end, plan everything. Because in this case, I was shooting a video, but we are still splitting 50-50 and all of that. Because all of this, it was purely love and passion. If it was to make money, and I didn't make money from music. Like today, my biggest rhythm is Misa Rhythms, Kataba. They are not even on my channel. I'm not even monetizing them. They are on the artist channel. So to hear that I'm a bad person, because in the game, I'm impeccable. Let me use this opportunity to clarify another thing. I know everybody here will love to hear about Kaakie. There's one reason why I've never talked about Kaakie. And let me tell you why. It's like me, I see myself as a gentleman. When you date a woman and you had something to do and you fall off, what you should never do is, no matter how bad you guys fell off, I have a policy. I don't discuss how we fell off. Because aside everything, the next woman coming in your life looking at, hey, and he said, this is how
Okay,
you're
wait.
going to.
How did you fall off with her?
So I was in AD. There's an ad agency called something as Adabraka. We're trying to get this feminine stuff for her as a brand ambassador. Me, Henry, and some people. And then Elom called me like, yo, get online. I said, what is it? Then he screenshot it and sent me. Only for me to see Kaakie had resigned from Extra Large Music on Instagram. So today, let me say this once and for so people. You said you allow Kaakie to perform a song, you kill her career, blah blah. Let's use a second to clear all of that. So, if you fall off from labels because you have a catalog, we both have to make money from it. So there are deals where we can say, okay, continue performing with your new manager. Anytime you perform our catalogs, maybe 5 or 10% comes to us and you keep the rest. I've seen Links and Easy, all of that. But because of the method she used to exit, there was no room for us to sit down as family or even as enemies to discuss that. I'm no longer working with you guys. So what is the way forward?
Hold. Until her resignation, what had gone wrong?
Oh, until her... I remember one time I heard it on radio, Abeku Santana, has JMJ chopped your money? He said, no. Me, the way I am, you can't chop my money. Has JMJ done anything to you? He said, no. What I know that you people didn't know, that Kaakie loved music, but she wasn't passionately about. You see Doreen Avio. Me and Doreen would plan interviews for Kaakie. Doreen would chase and virtually beg Kaakie before she would do it. I was a shadow Kaakie. Kaakie didn't have time for music, but she was so talented that Obano ma 10 minutes boom. So if she had little time, and don't forget she was also in school. She was in uni at that time. And nursing is not an easy course, so she was balancing the two, which I understood. But the truth of the matter is that Kaakie loved music, but she didn't see music as a long-term career that she was going to pursue. Kaakie loved nursing more than music. Kaakie loved family life, marriage.
Okay,
those things that
what
music.
went wrong?
There was, up to today, any interview you people have seen about her, has she been able to say that JMJ did this?
No one has had any interview. I don't think anyone has had any.
She's done a couple.
She's done a
no,
couple.
me, I'm not.
Not you,
not here.
All the places. And Abeku Sant. Abeku actually is our godfather, because the father and Abeku live within one area, so we knew each other very well. So Abeku took the thing very personal, thinking that the usual boys want to run the girl, chop him, man. So she put it on radio. And I said, he said, not even 5 CDs of Hey is with me. Not. So,
you hadn't wronged her and she went on social media to resign?
Because
knowing that she would even put the label's name and
because you see, there are things that I don't want to say, but I just want to use you see, Kaakie, like I said, love family life, love to want to marry, settle down. There were certain things that were
responsibility.
There were certain things that were priority on her list, and music was not. So when the opportunity came for that, she skipped and then backtracked the whole thing. There are things I don't want, like once again, but technical things like, oh, you did this wrong. We had conversation, we fought, nothing like that.
And she went ahead.
And you know the beautiful part? Media bash me. Hey.
And you call that beautiful?
It was Kwame Dazi, Nia Itego, and some few people, another Samoa Baden, I noticed they were the only people who could think beyond sentiment. And we started asking relevant questions. I was like, okay, send your Biana fun like that. Because everybody, see, another thing, say, see, radio first. People tend to carry your story. And then when, especially outside your band, so there's this, and no matter what you do, our job, we were trained to make artists superstar. I'm never supposed to be bigger than Kaakie. So obviously she has fans more than me. So people will love what she say more than me. But if I go on air to try to counter that, I'll end up breaking the brand that today I'm proud sitting here knowing that I am one person who put that brand out.
But you know, at times things happen.
Yeah.
And after some years, you can now hear the story.
Exactly.
Up to now, have you heard the real story why she posted that she has resigned?
For me, like I said, now I know, but it's something that is personal to her. I wouldn't want to put on radio.
But she would say it.
She herself, she's been dodging it. I saw an interview with she and Giovanni. Giovanni is also, we had our cliques and she put her on. And she just kept going round and round. I'm saying that I wish you had put Doreen Avi on air. Doreen know Kaakie like only.
So Doreen knows the story. As a co-host, you say that. Come and talk.
She knows.
She knows the truth. JMJ says something in his preamble.
Adam. We are closing.
Oh, relax.
We are playing the song.
Relax. You said something in your preamble.
Take him out.
Allow Adam.
I don't know whether I heard well or because it could be taken out. You're saying that maybe as a guy, if you date a
we
guy,
all heard it. It's okay.
It's a girl. You don't have to. I mean, can you clarify that side?
Oh, that was just an example. Kaakie was, I think, 19 or 18 when she came to us.
Okay.
We saw Kaakie's first boyfriend. She introduced his boy to us, his second boyfriend. Kaakie, I was like,
she had boyfriend.
No, I know where he's going, so I wanted to clarify that.
So you know all her boyfriends.
Eh?
You knew all her boyfriends, is fine.
No.
Not all.
No.
Especially the one that, because of him, that. Yeah, Pong.
No,
because
it's okay. It's okay.
I also had filler.
Why is Mr. Hagler standing there? We are doing up to 12. Why is he standing there?
Why is that we do up to 12?
Yes.
Showbiz review, Easter edition.
So, and
if he had mentioned,
see what you've done to me.
If Hagler had mentioned,
we are coming to play the song.
They are coming to review the song for 1 hour.
You go call me again.
Don't leave. Let's listen to the song. Let's dissect
2 minutes and run away.
No.
Andy,
The song is 3.
You gave him the opportunity to talk about the song. He decided to talk about Kaakie.
Yes,
Nobody asked you about Kaakie. You said you wanted to clarify. Nobody asked you about Kaakie.
Yes. No, it's very true.
No, remember you.
No, it's very true. It's true.
Send them and it's
It's FM 103.9.
No, listeners, because I asked him, how did you even meet? Now you were talking about my brother, Tony Pan. But I love Tony Pan. I mean, I like him. Just that
you to retract, just like Jah Lead did. For fairness.
Me, I have nothing against him. No. He had gone on social media, insulted. I nearly beat him up someday.
Hey, Rasta.
This be Jah Lead Dusty. So in this case, my brother, I love you. What were you saying?
No, I said we are all going through
A lot.
good times.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak, but it's a nice song. Very, very nice song.
Yep.
Nice song. First day he sent it to me, I immediately he sent it. Then you sent it. I'm like, okay, I have it already. Yeah. Then McCreary also sent it. He said this is a McCreary exclusive or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, JMJ is on the right path. And
So it's actually an album coming.
okay.
And that's the first single off the album. Yep. As for the artists on the album, I want to hold it till we are done. I'll bring the entire project here, and then we'll do exclusive, maybe premiere here, just with the
Like how we did the previous ones.
The previous ones.
And Boom Play was also sponsored.
This time no longer Boom Play. I am doing everything myself. And then
Had agency Skaba.
oh Nana.
Oh, not the Yinyamia yet.
No cancel but to fool a man. The member
But you were your agency they work with fuel companies. This gig you gave me, it was with. Have you forgotten? Thank you very much. Somebody only met you a keys.
But only some small key.
Oh, I know. So is the song out?
It's very out. It's out. It's out. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks exactly when it was out, and we'll be dropping the video by this weekend or next week, and then we'll follow up with subsequent releases of other singles on the album. Then from there, we drop the entire album.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. But who was the Heartbreak Story song for? Is it for you? Is it for Paluta?
Must you know everything?
Hey, to avoid.
Masa!
Somebody to avoid what? Tell me.
To avoid another Jah Lead situation. Let's clarify it before.
I think it's a good question.
Yes.
Kwame, you've always been my.
That's not.
I'm on the side. I'm actually on the side with this one.
Kwame, you see, you won't answer. Then you come back and say you didn't give me time to explain. Meanwhile, I've asked you a question.
Yeah.
Today, because of
It was an experience we decided to talk about. So that's it. As to who's experienced, who's not experienced.
Let's just know. Let's be transparent
Let's
as
say
to
it was
who
a
owns
real
the music.
experience. Oh, it's 50-50.
Okay.
But the experience is both of you as well.
Do we all have the same experience?
50-50 experience.
Oh, but everybody has had a heartbreak affair.
Huh?
Yours was terrible. I remember that chorister.
But some people are saying the song that you did with Paluta is ominous, as in some people think, oh, maybe something will happen to him and he'll get a heartbreak. That is why you did the song. I'm saying something about Chenka Kransa.
I'm saying reading into 80OY or said then.
Men the man for the kind of street in the
I know that the artist
on
won't
the street. 98 out the street.
Men nam ho.
Oh,
Men
no.
nam ho.
Let's end it. Guys,
Okay.
Charlie JMJ, thank you very much for coming.
It's
And
an
as
honor.
usual, this is your home. And thank you very much for the audience. And also a big thank you to Jah Lead.
Yes.
Hey guys, today's Ochame Kwame's birthday.
Ooh, Godfather.
Rap doctor.
Godfather.
I feel they and share, you know.
Oh, you know, he was also on my project.
Yeah. He was on.
You know what? Let me also take this opportunity to say a big thank you to Multimedia. Multimedia has always supported the creatives, people like us, artists. I mean, from the days of Kaakie, Samini, Stoneboy, all of us, unless we don't reach out to them, they always will. And the Dusty, God bless you so much. Kwame Dazi online, he always would, when there is confusion, he always bring clarity with his post.
I'm a peacemaker. I'm a peacemaker. Peacemaker.
Rest of during a view, let me use this opportunity to apologize
To Jah Lead.
no to Doreen Avio on behalf of Kaakie. Certain things I just found out today, and then also thank Doreen Avio because she took us like family. Doreen would chase Kaakie to her house just to get interview and make sure that Kaakie was constantly up there. I mean, how glad there, unless we don't send him the song. You see, there's this guy there who has folded his arm like this. He makes sure that the video keeps. He has a case with me.
That guy.
I haven't been sending him money for a long while. So
He doesn't need money. He has a lot of money.
now he's a rich guy. So thanks to Multimedia family, and God bless all of you. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. I will do one for you later. Okay, listeners, this is where we end it. Thank you very much. God bless you for coming, JMJ. Yeah, thank you for coming. Although you've been missing in action.
I was under the weather. So.
You are on top of the weather now.
I promise you'll be shaking during Jah Lead's new video, right?
Yeah.
Who will be directing that?
Don't worry.
You got that sort.
Yeah.
Who will be shaking?
Listeners, this is where we ended. Many thanks for listening.
Can the listeners watch? Where's the camera?
Listeners, this is where we end the program. Thank you so much. Today, we are ending this show as we go to celebrate Easter. Please be safe out there. The Asante Indio 2482 II will formally be conferring special honors on distinguished individuals and organizations that have supported an amount of 10,000 cedis and above the ongoing renovation and modernization works at the old blocks at the Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospital under his Heal or Komfo-Anokye project. A special event, Dam General's Hearts Together for Healing, will be held at the Menchia Palace, date 21st April, Easter Monday, time 6 p.m. So please, let's all meet and